I'm going to talk about occurring patterns. So let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warnings. Weather warnings actually. So let's look at pressure pattern. So let's look at pressure pattern. So ignore that weather warning. So starting from 11 a.m. Actually, let's do 2 p.m. because it's too close. Two. Oh, that's too way too close. Let's go to 8 p.m. So zoom out to Southern Ontario. So 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. March 9th. So it's going to go to March 9th to the 12th. So 1012, 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is March 10th. So 1016, 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. March 11th. So 1008, 1004, 1000 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the 120th hour, which is 114 hours, not 20th. So 1020, 1000 and whatever, can't see the pressure. So let's go to zoom out the whole province. The maximum you could go Southern Ontario. So it's the average. On average, the videos is going to go up to Southern Ontario. So 1020 millibars per share. There's also whatever pressure, 1020 pressure. So on average, for most of the videos is going to be zoom out to Southern Ontario for pressure patterns. So let's look at precipitation patterns starting from 2 p.m. There is nothing else. 5 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 p.m. there's nothing else. 11 p.m. there's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there's nothing else. 5 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 a.m. there's nothing else. 10, 11 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there is something. So 0.25 millimeters of rainfall is in Niagara Falls City. Let's go to 5 p.m. So Niagara Falls City parts is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, with some parts of southern and western Niagara Falls City is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So 8 p.m. So half the northern Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. With southern is going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall with southern Niagara Falls City. So let's go to 11 p.m. So Oku, Hamilton, Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. In parts of Niagara Falls City is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Cobourg 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So, Mississauga 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. with Scarborough, Suffolk, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough. Those is downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Oakville, Hamilton, Dawson, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Aurora, Dawson are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Betty, Sunny Beach, Whiteton, Port Elgin is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So, Salaby, Palm Beach, those are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So line said OB is very close, is 12.5. So it's gonna get some 12.4 millimeters of rainfall in Hobbs Bay. Line said it's gonna be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's actually double check. So second, third, fourth, fifth. So it's going to be wrong precipitation month. So first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, fifth layer. So it's going to be 18.75 millimeters of rainfall is in line. So 18.74 is on Holmes Bay actually could be, or this stays as 12.5 millimeters, mostly 12.5. So let's go to Hanover. Hanover is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour, which is 11 a.m. So Hobbs Bay is Thunder Beach going Georgia. It's gonna get some whatever precipitation because we're second, third. So it's gonna be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall in Hobbs Bay, Lion's Head, Virginia. So it's with the line. So Port Elgin, Hanover, Whiteton, Solid Bay, Midland, in Thunder Beach is gonna get some different precipitation. The Bayx is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So it's actually wrong. It's gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So 18.75 millimeters in Thunder Beach, hopefully, like I said, possibly. So let's look at lighter or the same precipitation amount. So Beverly Hills, Barry, Olala, it's going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So 6.25 millimeters of rainfall in Barry, Beverly Hills, Olala, Port Elgin, Hanover, Whiteton, Solibay, Midland, Olala again. So those cities. So Line Side Obe is going to, and Thunder Beach is going to get some. So Line Side Obe is actually 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So including Thunder Beach. So let's look at Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa. Those cities are gonna get some like those cities are gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Stouffville, Uxbridge is going to get some, including not double. Coburg is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Belvoir is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls City is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next stop, Palm Beach. The Collingwood is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Orangeville is going to get some. Orangeville is going to get some for second, third, fourth. So it's going to be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Niagara Falls City, whatever. So let's go to next hour, which is taking so long, which is 2 p.m. So let's start from darkest green actually. So Niagara Falls City, parts of Niagara on the lake is going to get some for lightest green, which is 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So in parts of Niagara on the lake is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So yeah, it is. So Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Oshawa, Peterborough, Belleville, Georgia. Those cities are gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Thunder Beach, Thornaby, Stouffville, Orangeville, possibly Orangeville is gonna pass through. So Beverly Hills. Those is gonna get some cold, but not cold, but it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Coburg is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Peterborough 6.25. So it's already collected. Beverly Hills is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Barrie is gonna get Barrie, Olala, Collingwood, Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Hobbs Bay, Lions Head is Palm Beach. Midland is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So orange was the wrong place again. So orange was it's actually a little bit higher. It's gonna get some what light is green, which is 12.5 millimeters of rainfall is in Orangeville, Newmarket. So let's go to Newmarket. Newmarket is actually gonna get some 6.25. So let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. So let's look at darkest green first. Niagara Falls City, Niagara on the Lake is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, downtown, whatever, Scarborough, what's it? Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, whatever. It's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Oshawa, Uxbridge, Beverly Hills, Lolala, Georgia, Barrie, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Bay, Midland, like I said, Obey, Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood. It's gonna get some, including Sophonia Market Orange Falls. So those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So downtown Toronto is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Belvoir is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is what ID? Goodbye. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So, like said, Bay Wharton is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Port Elgin is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of freezing rain. Collingwood is gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So, we did Port Elgin. So Hanover time. So Hanover is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, South Bay, Midland, Olala. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Beatty, Beverly Hills, Georgia. Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Bicentennial, Newmarket, Orangeville, Brampton is gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Mississauga, downtown Toronto, parts of Scarborough, Oakville, Hamilton, Cobourg, Belleville. Those is are gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Peterborough. So Niagara on the Lake is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 18.75 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour, which is let's go to next hour, which is actual hour, which is 10:11 p.m. nighttime hours. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, it's a passing through downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Barrie, Orlala. Those is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Georgia, Beverly Hills is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, freezing rainfall. Actually, sleet. So Hamilton Oracle's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So like I said, Obey Wharton, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, South Bay, Midland, the cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Port Elgin is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of sleet. Hanover is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of freeze. No, it's gonna be snowfall. So Collingwood is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Belleville. It's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. So Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls City, Belleville, possibly Cobourg is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. there's nothing else. 5 p.m. there's nothing else. 8 a.m. there's nothing else. 11 p.m. there's nothing else. Doing 11 p.m. instead 10 p.m. because of whatever. So let's go to total precipitation 24 hours. Stops at 8 p.m. So 7 p.m. So there is nothing else. So let's go to next 24 hours. Something popping up. So Niagara Falls is the heaviest is going to be 3 millimeters. Lightest going to be 1.2 millimeters of rainfall. So Mississauga, Oakville, possibly near Scarborough, down to Toronto borderline, it's going to get some 0.2 millimeters of rainfall. Actually 0.3. So let's go to 480, whatever. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So Whiteton 13 millimeters, Collingwood 12 millimeters, 60 millimeters Brampton, down to Toronto, Mississauga is going to be 20 millimeters. Scarborough 15 millimeters, Stouffville 10 millimeters, Newmarket, Orangeville 9 millimeters, Uxbridge 9 millimeters, Oshawa 13 millimeters, Peterborough 9 millimeters, Cobourg 15 millimeters, Belleville 18 millimeters, Hamilton 23 millimeters, Oakville is gonna get some 22 millimeters. That those 22 is lightest, heavy is going to be, let's see, it's going to be between borderline actually, so it's going to be light blue, which is 22.5 millimeters of rainfall, so it could be 22.5. So in Niagara on the Lake 29 millimeters and 33 millimeters in Niagara Falls City, so we might correct local late at last. So 7 millimeters in Salaby, 8 actually. So like Hobbsville, Lion's Head is going to get some lightest blue, which is between 12, 17, and 22.5. Let's do that last. So Thunder Beach is going to get some second borderline like blue, like first lightest blue borderline. So it's going to get some 15 or 14.5 millimeters of rainfall on the beach. So Lion's Head will be whatever. So Midland's going to get some 14 millimeters of rainfall, so which is actually 12.56 millimeters of rainfall. Bomb is gonna get some light green, which is going to use the border, which is like 7.5. So it's between 6 millimeters of rainfall. So actually, it's going to be 2.5 millimeters. No, that's going to be wrong. So it's actually going to be 8 millimeters. It's actually going to be 6 millimeters of rainfall Palm Beach. So lines, whatever. Let's look at Betty. It's going to get some green millimeters. So it's going to be 7.5 millimeters. So Beverly has 7.4 millimeters of rainfall. Actually, 13 millimeters of rainfall is possible. So actually, it's going to get some 12 point. It's going to be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. 12.6 varies actually 12.5. So Virginia is going to get some lightest, second lightest blue, which is between like 14.5 millimeters of rainfall. So there's Viola is going to get some 11 millimeters of rainfall. Line Sedopi is going to get some. It's going to take a while actually. So there's going to be a number between the second lightest blue and then orange. It's going to be actually third lightest blue, which is 17.5 millimeters of rainfall. So like that's like line set OB. So let's go to next tower, London. Let's go to next tower, which is let's actually correct this. So 8 p.m. So 1 millimeters of Nashua, 2 millimeters of Peterborough, Coburg 4 millimeters, 7 millimeters of Alva, Hamilton some 1 millimeters everywhere in Niagara, on the lake 5 millimeters in Niagara Falls City is 8 millimeters. So Oakville could be 1 millimeters, Mississauga 1 millimeters, Brampton, Orangeville 0.8, Orangeville that's actually wrong. 0.9 is going to be Brampton, 0.8 is going to be Orangeville. Downtown Toronto is going to be 1 millimeters, Richmond Hill is going to be 0.9 millimeters. Could be no. Newmarket is going to get some 0.8 millimeters. Scarborough is going to be 0.9 millimeters. Topher is going to be 0.8 millimeters. Uxbridge is going to get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. That's actually 0.8. So Georgina, Beverly Hills, Betty, Olala is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Bobby, Sunny Beach, Solomon, Midland. Like said, OB, Whitetown, Port in Hanover, Collingwood is going to get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is London. There is no next tower, so nothing else. Let's look at March 11th. There is something. So, Lions at OB Port Elgin. No, Lions at OB Whiteham Port Elgin is going to get some 0.3 millimeters centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is final day, 8 p.m. So, Lions at OB Whiteham is let's start whole thing again. So, Lions at going to be 0.9, 85 centimeters. Hopefully 0.9 centimeters is 1 centimeter. So Palm Beach, you're gonna get some 0.5 centimeters, 0.5 Donna Beach, Sotheby's, 0.6 Midland, 0.5 Orlando, 0.2 Collingwood, 0.5 Port Elgin, 0.7 Hanover, 0.6 Perry. So everywhere in Niagara Falls is going to be 1.05 centimeters. Hamilton 0.3, downtown Toronto, whatever. Peterborough, 0.1, Coburg, 0.5 Belleville, 0.4 centimeters, 0.1 is in downtown Toronto, it is Toronto Island, actually, so London. So let's go to next tower, which is Barrie, 0.1. Jordina gets nothing, Beverly Hills is whatever. So there's nothing else for next hour. So let's look at air temperature bad. Look at March 11th. So there is something. So Whiteton 0.5 millimeters per hour. It is 1 millimeter sleet. Hanover is gonna get some 0.3 millimeters, 0.5 millimeters. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So 0.8 millimeters of sleet is in Oshawa, Coburg, 0.3 millimeters. Georginia's 1.7, Beverly Hills gonna get some 1.1 millimeters of sleet. Betty's going to be 0.45 or 0.4 millimeters of sleet, or 0.2 actually, 0.25. Barton 0.5. Oh, I already done. So let's go look at next tower, which is there is no next tower. There is no next tower. Let's actually complete 90 tower and 120. So there is no changes. So I already explained everything. So let's look at air temperature pattern. Let's look at air temperature pattern, which is starts from 3 p.m., not 7 a.m. So refresh. 3 p.m. So Whitehall 3 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Brampton 10 degrees, Mississauga 8 degrees, downtown Toronto 8 degrees, Scarborough 7 degrees, 6 degrees, Stoffel, Newmarket, Orangeville 6 degrees, Uxbridge 7 degrees, Oshawa 8 degrees, Peterborough 8 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Belleville 5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 8 degrees, everywhere in Aqua 7.5 degrees, Lineshead, Obey 3 degrees, Solid Bay 4 degrees, Thunder Beach 3 degrees, Palm Beach gonna get some 3 degrees, Midland 6 degrees, Betty 6 degrees, Georgina is gonna get some 4 degrees, 5 degrees. Beverly Isle is gonna get some 7 degrees, actually it's gonna be 6, 7 degrees. So Port Elgin's gonna get some 3 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 4 degrees because 1 degrees. So let's go to not 1 degrees actually. So let's go to next hour with the berry. So let's go to London. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Whiteham 6 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Hobes Bay 6 degrees, Lineshead is gonna get some 5 degrees. Lineshead could be. So it's actually 5 degrees. Solid Bay, Dunn Beach 5 degrees. Palm Beach going to get some 6 degrees. Midland is going to get some 5 degrees. Georginia is going to get some 4 degrees. Betty is going to get some 4 degrees. Beverly Isles 5 degrees. So that's all that's done. So Palm is done. So let's go to Brampton 5 degrees. Mississauga 5 degrees. Down to 5 degrees. 4.5 Scarborough. 4 degrees to Sisto. For Newmarket 3 degrees. Orange was going to get some 4 degrees, Uxbridge 5 degrees, Oshawa 5 degrees, Peterborough 5 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Belleville 5 degrees, 6 degrees in Hamilton, Oakville 5 degrees is in Oakville again, Mississauga. So everywhere in Agfa 6.5 degrees. So let's go to Boreals in 6 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some. Hanover is gonna get some 7 degrees. So it's actually 6.5 by 7 degrees most of the time. So let's go to London. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. It could be 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Between those. So forward 12 degrees in Whitetown, Collingwood 14 degrees, 16 degrees in Mrs. Brampton. Mississauga is going to be 11 degrees. 11 degrees is in downtown Toronto. Scarborough 12.5 Stoffel. 11.5 is Scarborough. Actually, Richmond Hill, Newmarket 15 degrees. Orangeville 15 degrees. Uxbridge 14 degrees. Hostel 11 degrees. Peterborough 13 degrees. Coburg 9 degrees. Belleville 11 degrees. Hamilton, Oakville 12 degrees. Everywhere in Agwas, 13.5 degrees. Wales is gonna get some 11 degrees, 10 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some 12 degrees. So Lionshead will be whatever. So Lionshead will be is going to be whatever. It's gonna be 8 degrees actually. So Solid Bay is gonna be 9 degrees. Third Beach gonna be 7 degrees. Wambi is gonna get some 13, no, it's 11 degrees. Midland is gonna get some 13 degrees. 13 degrees. 13 degrees in Midland. So Georgina is gonna get some 10 degrees. Verdi is gonna be 12 degrees. Beverly Hills is gonna get some 12 degrees. Olala is gonna get some. Olala's 8 degrees. So let's go to next hour. London. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So easy. Temperatures so Whiteham -1. Collingwood 0 degrees. Newmarket Ontario 0 degrees. Tofu 1 degrees. Scarborough 1.5. Richmond Hills 1.5. Toronto 2 degrees. Brampton 1 degrees. Mississauga 2 degrees. Uxbridge 0 degrees. Oshawa 2 degrees. Peterborough -1. Coburg -2. Belleville -0. Hamilton Oak was 2 degrees. Everywhere in Agfa 5 degrees. Boylston 0 degrees. Hanover is going to Hanover again is going to be -1 degrees. Solid Bay is going to be -2. Dunton Beach was 0. Bomb is going to get some 1.5 degrees below freezing. So Midland's going to get some -2 degrees. Alala -2. Betty's going to get some -2. 2 degrees. Jordanian -1. Babylon is -1. So line Hope's way 1 degrees. Line says it's going to be -1 degrees. Actually 0 degrees. So let's go to London. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. Start from not doing that. So Brampton 11 degrees, Mississauga 7 degrees, Downtown 7 degrees, Scarborough 9.5, Stouffville 11 degrees, Newmarket Orangeville 11 degrees, Uxbridge 11 degrees, Oshawa 9 degrees, Peterborough 9 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Belleville 11 degrees, Hamilton 5 degrees, Oakville 5 degrees, Mississauga 7 degrees, everywhere, whatever. Niagara on the Lake 7 degrees, Niagara Falls City 10 degrees, Whiteham 4 degrees, Port Elgin 4 degrees, Hanover is going to get some 5 degrees. Could be 6. Lions Head Obey is gonna get some 3 degrees. Starlight Bay is gonna get some 6 degrees, actually 5 degrees. Thunder Bay is gonna get some 4 degrees, 5 degrees. Palm Beach 6 degrees, Midland 7 degrees, Alala 7 degrees, 5 degrees, 5 degrees, 6 degrees. Yeah, 6 degrees is wrong, so it's gonna be 7 degrees. So Perry is gonna be 6 degrees, Taxi is gonna be 6 degrees, 7 degrees, Virginia is gonna be 6 degrees, Beverly is gonna get some 11. So it's going to be 11.5 degrees in Beverly Hills. So Barry is done. So let's go to next tower, which is, oh, that's the last city. So you can correct it easily. So let's go to 11 degrees. So it's going to be 9 degrees. It's in Beverly Hills, 11, 9 degrees actually. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. So 4 degrees in Whitetown, Collingwood 2 degrees, Brampton, Mississauga, Toronto, Scarborough, Richmond Hill, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Peterborough, Belleville, Hamilton, Holocal, Dorset is going to be 2 degrees. Uxbridge, Oshawa, Coburg is going to be 3 degrees. Niagara on Lake 8 degrees. Niagara Falls City is 11 degrees. So Lionshead Bay is going to be 1 degrees. Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Sala Bay, Midland with 2 degrees. Olala 2 degrees. Verdi is going to be 2 degrees. Virginia is 2 degrees, 3 degrees. 2.5. Beverly Hills is 3 degrees, so Port Elgin is going to get some 5 degrees. Hanover is going to be 6 degrees, actually 7 degrees. So let's go to next hour, London. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So let's go to this hour. So 15 degrees in Brampton, Mississauga 12 degrees, down to 12 degrees, Scarborough 12.5 degrees, Snowfall 13 degrees, Scarborough 30 degrees, including Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Orange Falls 13 degrees, Uxbridge 13 degrees, Oshawa 12 degrees, Peterborough 13 degrees, Coburg 9 degrees, Belleville 12 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 12 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls 13.5 degrees. Like I said, Obey is going to be 2 degrees, Collingwood 4 degrees, Whitetown 4 degrees, Royals in 3 degrees, Hanover is going to get some 5 degrees, so Sala Bay is going to get some 4 degrees, Thunder Beach 1 degree. Palm Beach going to get some 4 degrees. Virginia 6 degrees. Mary's going to get some 4 degrees. Mary. Beverly Hills is going to be 8 degrees. Honolulu is going to get some 6 degrees. Midland 6 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is oh, let's double check 3 p.m. properly. This time it is not the correct London. Let's go to next hour. Actually, this time so 7 a.m. 8 a.m. So Watertown -7, Collingwood -6, Brampton -4, Mississauga -4, Downtown -4, Scarborough, Richmond Hill -5, Stouffville -6, Newmarket -6, Orangeville -6, Uxbridge -8, Dorset -6, Peterborough -7, Coburg -5, Belleville -6, Hamilton, Oakville, whatever. Oakville -3, oh, that's the Bournemouth, Cold is -4, Exeter -3.8. Everywhere Niagara Falls 3 -3.5, so Solid B -8, Midland -8, Georgina -8, Beverly Hills -7, Betty -8, Olala gonna be -9. Beverly Hills is gonna get some -7, Georgina -7, Betty's going -8, Georgina -8. Hope's Way -6 degrees. Lion's Head's gonna be -8 degrees. So Palm Beach -7 degrees, 6 degrees. the beach going to be -6 degrees. So London, let's go to Palm Beach on the beach. It's going to be -6 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is Port Elgin -6. Hanover is gonna get some -7 degrees, 6 degrees actually. So let's go to my 6.5 is in Hanover. Let's go to next tower actually this time. So which is 2 p.m. So Whitehall -2, Collingham -4, -1, Stouffville, Scarborough 0 degrees, downtown 1 degrees, Brampton, Mississauga 1 degree, Richmond Hill 1 degree, Newmarket -1, Orangeville -1, Uxbridge -2, Shepherds, Community 0 degrees, Peterborough -1, Coburg -1, Belleville 1 degrees, Hamilton 2 degrees, Oakville 2 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, everywhere on Niagara Falls 1 degrees. Jordania -5, Barrie -5, Olala -5, Beverly 3 degrees. That's my result. So Sotheby is going to be -7, 6, 7. It's going to be -6. Going to be -7 degrees. Thornaby is going to be 7 degrees. Bombay is going to get some -6 degrees. Midland is going to be -5 degrees. Port Elgin is going to be -3 degrees. Hanover is going to get some -3.5 degrees. Lionshead Obey is going to get some different temperatures. So it's going to be -3 degrees, actually 4 degrees, Lions Head OP. Lions Head is actually -3 degrees, Hope's Bay is -4 degrees, actually. So this is the almost done. So whatever. So this is the end of the video. So